music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.
Yesterday we went to the
Sukur
landscape, and we found out that it's actually an ancient kingdom. Remnants of an ancient kingdom that existed, back in the, in those days, and it was quite thriving, it was blossoming, and life happens.
Yes, so.
But that little part still remained, and people still go there to check it out. Now we're going to yet another place in Nigeria that we think is so fascinating, and people have been going there already, and we still think that more people need to know about this place.
All right, talking about Erin Ijesha.
Erin Ijesha.
But Erin is laughter now, so that's not what it's.
Erin. That's like What do you call it? It's not like a horn.
It gets a worse. It gets a
Erin
worse.
Ijesha.
We don't get meaning for English, so no worry, no bother yourself.
Erin Ijesha Waterfall
I need to ask Babs.
is also known as.
Erin is what, Babs? Elephant.
Yeah.
I say Erin.
Okay. It's also known as Olumiri Waterfalls, a tourist attraction located in Osun State, as a matter of fact. Now, it is said that Erin Ijesha Waterfalls was first discovered in 1140 AD and was called Olumiri, which means another deity, because it seemed it had the appearance of a mysterious figure. Now, the natives of Erin Ijesha at the time believed that the waterfalls is a very sacred altar through which their souls can be purified. And of course, they carried out sacrifices and celebrated festivals on the site of the waterfalls as their belief grew stronger, all right, and convincing. However, that was then. Now, Erin Ijesha Waterfall, which is known as the Olumiri Waterfalls, is a tourist attraction located in Osun State, is 2 kilometers away from the town, with an atmospheric temperature ranging from 30 to 34 degrees centigrade, coupled with the fact that the location is enclosed within the soothing hands of nature. The breeze at the site of the waterfalls is cool and refreshing.
You know what I like about the place? Yeah, those days that we used to go for.
You've been there?
Yes, I've been there. Yes, we used to go for.
I never visit places.
Festival.
Festival.
So we used to go Shoshobo Festival. All those is it called Akungba? What's that name? And those girls that used to carry the
calabash.
The calabash.
Aruba.
Yeah. So I used to, when we go to the waterfall, so you go see all these fine girls, beautiful girls. That's when you know that Shutu, they get their own maidens. Yeah, these maidens, fine maidens there that would come to the water side. The environment, it has this green field where you know that this is nature, this is where life is.
Yes.
And those beautiful maidens, they have a way of adding color to the place. You understand? They say, go try them out, go take them out.
We want them to entice you. You came back, Mark will not come back.
But those maidens those are maidens of the gods now, Abi?
Maidens of the gods.
Are you not son of the soil?
Now from the reality of men that maidens of God come.
Yes, now.
Think so you do wise.
About the Erin Ijesha waterfall, it's a 7-step waterfall, and it says that each step of the waterfall has a flowing fountain that marks the mystical nature of the place. It is a much talked about piece of Osun State. Now, if you've been to Erin Ijesha Waterfalls, please let us know.
Yeah.
And if you're finding it exciting as well, you can share with us if you have any plans to go there. Maybe for your honeymoon, you might take your wife there or your husband there and just...
No, it's a lot of place to go there for honeymoon.
Yeah.
Watch the waterfall, look at everywhere, the green side of life. It has this natural ambient that make you feel that this is where you're meant to be. Very good place, atmosphere that is devoid of noise and bubbling and hustling. No, that place is very good. Yeah. I've been there not once, not twice.
Okay. All right. Mombasa is going to take you.
No, I cannot carry Mark. He said I will carry you. Me and Mark no fit. Waiting now.
But I'm not Aruba now.
Yeah, not Aruba, but you look like one.
Now,
I look like one.
let me share a tourist experience. It says the first level is so beautiful and astonishing. I've never seen anything like it before in my life. The water flowed with a rhythm, and just watching it gives you a soothing feeling. It was so inviting that I couldn't stop myself from having a feel of it. I needed to feel the water on my skin, and not minding my hair, I went in. How it welcomed me with a full embrace like a lost child. It took a lot of, spirit to get me out of the water.
Can you imagine?
And if upon your first visit you think like this tourist, that's the first level, and that's amazing. You will definitely change your thought when you climb to the second level. Now, the second level was a beauty in itself. I thought the first was the most amazing thing I have never seen, but when I saw the second, I had a change of mind. The water snaked lazily through the height as it packs up its velocity. And yet again, I went in to have a feel. The water slapped my flesh excitingly, pumping out like an imprisoned rebel through the thickness of the woods. Hey, this waterfall now, wow.
No, when you get to that place, you see some foreigners. Sometimes you see foreigners. Yes, like when we went out, there's this lady from Kenya, Makemba. She came to the place to, for sightseeing, and she came to do documentary. And there's this Brazilian people too that came one time again too that we visited the place. She came to do documentary on Osun State, Moremi Hall, about Moremi, the what's it called, the Oni. They came to do some stories about Modakeke. So it's
Osun in general.
Yeah, Osun in general. They came from Brazil to do a story on Osun. So they see the place as a fascinating place where you can visit for tourism, sacred place. Yes, there has a lot of history behind it. So it's a fantastic place to be.
Hit music for Lagos. 102.3 Max FM.